Apologies for not uploading Monday and Tuesday as I normally would, but I was out of town at a hair show as I am a career hairstylist and was enjoying a much needed getaway education weekend for my craft. But here we are, back at it like a pack addict, as Joe Bonds would say. And let's get into Whatnot Wednesday and see all the cool stuff that I bought on the internet this week. Mwahaha. We have already trimmed the fat because there was definitely a lot of supers, and let's see, low to no value supers, rares, and commons. But now that we have slimmed everything down to make this a master video, let's start with, we'll start with the magic stuff. And Senor Jobans, we got a Spooderman play booster that I'm looking forward to opening, along with this Phyrexia set booster. For one of our upcoming Magic Mondays, we got a giveaway Roram Chargers that I got from the man himself. And then we did open up some Spider-Man play boosters. And we did get this beautiful Black Cat Cunning Thief and the comic book full art goodness. A Relentless Assault. Full art, sorry. The other one was borderless. Or extended art. Man, look at that. We got a Sandman, a Shifting Scoundrel. Interdimensional Web Watch. Madam Web, I believe. Spider Sense Hollow. Dude, the lands in this set are freaking gorgeous. I love them, every single one. We have a Web Warriors, okay, right? Multiverse Spider-Man, Spider-Verse as it were. The Spots Portal. Pictures of Spooderman. Secret Identity. And these are probably not going to be worth very much, but we got Suburban Sanctuary. Taxi Driver. There's also a pigeon card and a hot dog stand card, I believe. The Ock himself. Sinister Scientist. Daily Bugle Reporters. Oh, and a Bagel and Schmear that you can share, apparently. And from the other Joey Rod, we should have some Final Fantasy stuff in this one. Right. I think this is the collector booster that I got for $1, which is absolutely insane. We got a beautiful swamp. Another swamp. Oh, another foil. Beautiful swamp. 3 beautiful swamps. Ultros Obnoxious Octopus. We have a Summon Fet Chocobo. Beautiful Plains. Looks like from 15. Another 15 card Noctis, Prince of Lucis. We have some Chocobo Knights. Tella the Great Sage. Ultima, Origin of Oblivion. Boy, that's pretty. That's a god, look at that. Baron Rivalry. Nice. Stiltskin Moogle Merchant. We have a hero token. Ignis Scientia. Auron's Inspiration. Rip. Ether. One of the potions that I use probably the least in all of the Final Fantasy franchises. And speaking of Final Fantasy, I did purchase the Final Fantasy Tactics The Evilist Chronicles, and I will be streaming that live. So make sure you check out the Twitch and YouTube, links in the description, and hope to see you in chat. Especially if you're a Final Fantasy Tactics fan. I have not played that game in, decades, probably at this point in time. But up there with Skyrim And all of my favorite games is probably one of the ones that I've spent the most hours of my life playing. Fate of the Suncrest. And I didn't play any of the PSP one, or the PlayStation, like PSP version. So I didn't do Advanced. I only played the OG original one. And boy, can't wait to get my hands on Cloud and Mustiato and all of my favorites in that game. It was such a good story, man. Up there with Final Fantasy 7 and 8. Tactics is either my second. It's a tie between 7 and Tactics. They're definitely are favorites of mine in the pantheon of gaming that I've gone through over the course of my life. It's also insane that I've gotten I think it was a $12 or $9 booster from Final Fantasy Collector booster from a Joey Rod, and now a $1 collector booster. They retail for over like 120 or something like that. It's freaking crazy. Now, did I get anything extremely valuable out of both of them? No, but I did try and tip him like $25 just because I kind of felt bad, man. $1 for a freaking collector booster? Jeez. Insane. From my boys at the Rare Hunters Club. Oh. One without a thing. We have a 2025 Mega Pack, a Lightning Overdrive Givey. And for the Buyer's Givey, I did win the QCR Dark Magician Girl from, what is it, the 2024 tins? Beautiful. I always can use more of her. You know what? We'll probably open up this Mega Pack at the end. From Markdown Emporium, he's the guy that I pretty much always see first with the new stuff. From the Doom of Dimensions, we did open up a couple of Reptilia hits, and I am going to, once I recuperate from all of my purchases at the hair show, I'm going to be buying a box of Doom of Dimensions to open on probably next Monday, hopefully. But we got Radiant Typhoon Var, the Vibrant Vortex. They've really been leaning hard into like the alliteration for some of these cards lately, but Goki the Tyrant Ogre, these are probably not really worth anything, but you know, they're new, so we're going to show them off. Power Patron Doom Z, which Doom Z is the new archetype, if I am not mistaken. Endymion the Crescent Magistus, man, look at that moon in the back. Pretty. Leviathan the Burning Blade. Doom's 7/7 Alara. Oh, she looks kind of berserky. And another dragon. If this card is normal, special summon, or destroyed by card effect, you can set one Doom spell trap. Okay. Once again, not going to synergize with Brandon. Doom's Break Dictatorus. Diactorus. Sorry. Another Burning Blade. God. I don't know if I like the fire on this one. Another Tyrant Ogre. Yummies. Okay, so see, I thought so. So yeah, they are parfait cats in a claw machine. There's Snatchy, picking up, what is it, Cupsy? Man, look at that. And then we did get an ultra rare Radiant Typhoon Phonics, the Great Flame, and the new K904 Norroy. Bro kind of looks like Anubis there. We take that. From Terry917, I think this was a late night, what was it, a Rarity Collection 2 opening. Once again, trim the fat on this one as well. Like, I have a nice stack of Supers, Ultras, and Secrets that did not make it into this video. We got Magician Souls. The Blue Eye Spirit Dragon is probably worth a little bit. I'm not sure. We will find that out when we do our edit. We got a Crossout Designator, a Super Ultimate Slayer, a Platinum Crossout Designator, And what was the other one? A Platinum Forbidden Lance, which we'll put under here. Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit Prismatic Collector Rare. A QCR Rescue Rabbit. And a QCR Pot of Duality. Yeah, that's it on that one. So it hit pretty well on those two. I'm gonna go ahead and put you QCRs all together. From Senor Savages. We got a Starlight number 90 Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. From the Maze of the Master, we have a Man with the Mark. And a, what is this? Oh, right, this is a Jump Summon Sorceress. I have quite a few, I have a handful of Jump promo cards, and I don't think I had this one, so I definitely wanted to snag that for sure. But Jump is the Shonen Jump magazine, and here is one of the promos. Got a little bit of a print line on it, but I mean, like, I don't grade cards anyway, so who cares? Man, the mask can go over here with the secrets. And man, God, look at that Starlight, beautiful. Go ahead and just take this collector rare out as well. From the homie Trixies, which is probably the one that I had to cut the most fat out of. I'm just gonna start having him just tribute and sacrifice all of my bulk from here on out, because I have way too much at this point in time. Dimension Shift is probably not worth much, if anything at all, but I mean, it's a staple, so we're gonna go ahead and put him in here anyway. Verdict of Anubis, he's pulled me 5 billion of these cards so far. Noble Arms of Museum, last time I checked, I think I sold one for over $1, so we'll see during the edit. He also did get me a Bestial Dispatter, which I'm always a huge fan of, because, you know, Bestials, right there with just being Lulu Lilith, it kind of works in my branded deck every so often. Rising Scale is always good to see. Don't think this is worth anything, but it's Flu and they come in and out of the meta, at least in the rogue tier, so maybe, might be worth something. Gold Pride Roller Baller. People had a lot of hope for this archetype and it fell flat on its frickin' face, but it is a psychic, so it might have gone up with some of the newest psychic support. Gravekeeper's Recruiter, also probably not worth anything, but he seems to feel like the hit, so we'll see. DD Count Surveyor, I don't know, but the DDD stuff did just get some support, so we'll see. He also did get me, out of one of the tins, a beautiful Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, along with another Chicken Blue Eyes. Like, bro is just really good at pulling me these blue eyes at this point in time. Now, if only he could pull me a Starlight Blue Eyes from the most recent, what is it? Monstrous Mayhem. That would be fantastic. And out of Maze of the Master, I think this was one of 2 packs out of his surprise set of 2 random packs. Coming this number 107 Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. Beautiful. In the QCR pile you go. And my boy Chain Strike, man. I always try and get at least 1 or 2 things in every single one of his streams. Love to support him. He's an awesome guy. Gives great deals. And he's just one of those no bullshit streamers that I love, man. He's just a really cool, down-to-earth guy. And very chill. Love to support him. Peace. This is the Light and Darkness Dragon. I think this was just like a single that I went in on. But yeah, we got another Light and Darkness Dragon Starlight. I think I actually have 2, maybe a full playset of these so far. But we shall see. what I really wanted, more of these limited packs. I now have a few of these, and hopefully when I do a 2-pack Tuesdays, hold on. Now I have 3 of these packs. A couple from the Rare Hunters Club, and now one from him. I need to go and look through all of my orders because I have a couple of tuck boxes that have just never made it in the mail, and I need to see where they're at or if they got stolen because they're long overdue. I need to get a P.O. box because I'm still having packages and items missing in my shipments, and it's really starting to piss me off, especially when it comes to things that have a possible $600 Exodia head in it, right? But let's go ahead and sacrifice something. What do we want to sacrifice today? You know, we'll sacrifice. Oh wait, we were up to. Oh crap! What was it? We're up to a secret. Do we need to sacrifice the secret today? Well, either way, we're gonna sacrifice the secret today, before we open up a pack. Oh, in Branded Player, I am looking for my my tea light candles. I have some somewhere. Just need to find them. It is around Halloween anyway. Oh wait, you know what? I think I know exactly where they're at. I'm gonna laugh. Please tell me these work. Holy crap, they work. Oh, this one's kind of. Oh, okay. No, the battery was just kind of. Batteries are kind of losing contact. Oh no. Come on. There we go. You know what? I do love my branded stuff quite a bit, so I think this will be a worthy sacrifice. But we're going to sacrifice this Masquerade the Blazing Dragon, and with our sacrificial candles, right? You know, we have a real offering today. Maybe the card gods will be pleased with this. Right? Say goodbye to Masquerade and hope that it will please the cardboard gods today. Oh, Masquerade Dragon, the almighty tax dragon. Typically, I love running 2 of these guys in my branded decks. And either you are going to pay the cost and try and fight through everything, be limping throughout the duel the entire time, or people usually just give up when they see like at least 2 tax dragons on the field. Now, let's hope that we get something good out of this. Alright, 2025 mega pack. I mean, we're definitely we're guaranteed a Starlight, so like that's not really the thing. But what do we want? What do we want? I have 1 Pot of Greed. We have SP Little Knights. Let's hope for another Pot of Greed, or you know, one of the Starlights that I actually don't have out of this set, or a Dominus Impulse or Dominus Pull, whatever the Dominus cards are. Get through the commons. Weiss, Longsword Archfiend. You know what? I need this infinite impermanence, and guess what? Ugh. Yes. Perfect. Success. The offering worked. This is definitely one of the ones that I need the most. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Yes. Coat of Soul, Goblin Biker, Clatter Sploder, Sword, Ryziel. Well, success. Okay. So we definitely got something that we were looking for out of the sacrifice. So we will restart from commons on the next sacrifice. Man, that's beautiful. To look at that. A wonderful weekend, a great sacrifice offering, and maybe it was the candles. Who knows? Either way, we did good this week, and I can't wait to catch up next week, resuming the box openings and everything else. So, until I see you guys then, peace.